My name is Anna Coriell. I am a student at Chattahoochee Technical College. I am in class ECCE 2380, CRN number 20900. And then today's date is Sunday, November 3rd, and this is my video project, People First Language. My two resources are the article People First and Identity First Language by Shannon Woolbridge, and then the article The Importance of People First Language by Megan Branca. And then my three key points are People First Language empathizes the person before the disability, and using People First Language helps reduce negative stereotypes, and then examples of People First Language in everyday situations. The definition of People First Language is a way of communicating that emphasizes the person before their disability or condition. It aims to describe what a person has and not who they are. For example, instead of saying a disabled person, you would say a person with a disability. It was a response to the dehumanizing language often used to describe people with disabilities. The movement gained significant traction with the establishment of People's First Self-Advocacy Group in the 1970s. The principles of PFL were further solidified in the 1980s with the Denver Principles, which helped advocate for respectful and empowering language for people with AIDS. 3 reasons for using People First Language. 1. Respect and dignity. PFL emphasizes the individuality and humanity of people rather than defining them by their disability or condition. 2. Reducing stigma. By focusing on the person first, PFL helps to reduce the stigma and negative stereotypes associated with disabilities. 3. Promoting inclusion. PFL fosters a more inclusive society by encouraging language that respects and acknowledges the person before their condition. Some examples of People First Language in practice is instead of saying autistic child, we can say a child with autism. Instead of saying wheelchair bound, we can say a person who has a wheelchair or uses a wheelchair. Instead of saying the disabled, we can say people with disabilities or person with disabilities. The significance of using People First Language is crucial in promoting a respectful and inclusive society. It helps to shift the focus from a person's limitations to their abilities and potential. This approach not only respects the individual's dignity, but also encourages others to see beyond the disability. And just to recap or conclude, People First Language emphasizes the person before their disability or condition. Using PFL helps reduce stigma and negative stereotypes associated with disabilities. And then examples of PFL in everyday conversations would be such as like a child with autism instead of autistic child, and person who uses a wheelchair instead of wheelchair bound. And thanks. Bye.